What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got a very bizarre clip of TikToker Dylan Mulvaney giving a speech at a college and absolutely no one is in the room, guys. I'm talking about this place is completely empty. Very uncomfortable sight to see. This is the same TikToker Dylan Mulvaney who had the partnership with Bud Light that essentially ruined the company's name. I feel like they've been tarnished forever, where we've seen all the viral videos of people like throwing out Bud Light, trashing it all. There's been a Bud Light boycott following this woke left partnership with Dylan Mulvaney, and now he's giving speeches with absolutely no one in the room, guys. I'm excited to show you guys this clip, so we're gonna hop straight into it and I'll get my thoughts on the back end. So definitely stay tuned until the end of the video so you guys get my thoughts on the back end of the video. But yo, let's hop into it, guys. Before we even do that though, make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy. Also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. It's December, so you start to think about the year that we've had in 2023, and you start to wonder what happened to some of the people who sort of fell off the wagon, right? People we haven't heard from in a while. Used to be a lot of news cycle about Bud Light and Dylan Mulvaney, and then it just sort of fell off. And so let's go ahead and do a wellness check on Dylan Mulvaney, shall we?
Wow! Look at me, I put a show on when I go.
Okay. So, help? Anyone? Help? Clearly clearly that's not an accurate representation of what's going on here.
Gays. I live for the gays. I live for them. I live for the gays. The gays, the gays, the gays. The gays, the gays, the gays make me happy. I don't wanna live for anyone else. Gay, gay, gay. Be gay. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so very, very stable person who should be lecturing college children. And that is exactly what Dylan Mulvaney is up to, actually. Dylan Mulvaney to charge $40,000 for college visits this year, months after backlash over Bud Light partnership cost beer brand $27 billion. Do not ever forgive Bud Light. We'll get into that in just a second. Earlier this year, Mulvaney gave a speech at the University of Pittsburgh for the price of $26,000 a speech. At the time, 6 million followers on TikTok, now double the rate. Oh, wow. So the rate's going up. So the more brands that you destroy, the higher the rate you can charge for your speeches. Okay, so there was a speech that Dylan Mulvaney gave at Penn State. The speech happened last night, and it was widely publicized, right? You can go ahead and check in on some of the PR for Dylan Mulvaney. Widely publicized speech at a big time lecture hall at Penn State. This is the ticketing information. Free tickets to lecture. Dylan Mulvaney getting that $40,000 speaker fee here. Students must RSVP for the event. Once the tickets are sold out, students will who attempt to RSVP will be placed on the wait list. Students should remain on the wait list in case they're bumped for a chance for an RSVP ticket. Students still on the wait list at the time of the event, they'll be directed to a standby line, maybe an overflow or something like that for the Dylan Mulvaney speech. I mean, this thing, you might as well have this at the Bryce Jordan Center, right? Penn State. You gotta have this in the biggest arena you can possibly get to. This is the hottest ticket at Penn State. It's a huge state college. Penn State got 100,000 people go to it. You know, is there even a hall big enough for Dylan Mulvaney? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's this? The event, funded by student fees, faced low attendance, with video revealing rows and rows and rows and rows of empty seats in the auditorium where Dylan Mulvaney spoke. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, no. This is the Dylan Mulvaney speech.
Dang.
And there's Dylan on stage. So this is during the speech. This looks like maybe like 10% attendance for the room, which is not that big of a room. This is like your average size college lecture hall. This looks like maybe 10% of the room is filled. I think that's being generous. Large number of empty seats for Dylan Mulvaney's speech at Penn State, says Young America's Foundation. Oh, no. So this did not work out in spite of all of the promotion and in spite of the student fees going to pay the exorbitant speaker's fee. Dylan Mulvaney spoke to a crowd of students. Is that really what happened? Was there a crowd of students there about adjusting to fame and musical theater? Oh, my. Did you potentially ask about adjusting to the fraudulence of Anheuser-Busch? The CEO told investors that Mulvaney's promotion was not a formal campaign, where we now know this to be false. This is why you should never, ever, ever forgive Bud Light. Don't ever let them forget it. We know it to be false. We've seen actually the receipts now. Crowder had the receipts that Dylan Mulvaney was paid some $80,000 by Bud Light, and that Dylan Mulvaney did multiple ads. They're still up, along with this, and this is hilarious, along with business right there at the top of the Instagram feed. Dylan Mulvaney Instagram, 1.8 million followers, right there at the top. For business, please contact this. Contact this for business, please, please. But you can see the you can see along, you know, among other terrifying additions, you can see, of course, the Bud Light partner hashtag used in the original post. Nobody goes back to the original post. They're still up. Bud Light partner. What does that mean? Well, that means that Dylan Mulvaney did multiple Bud Light ads. Here's another one. Look at this. Bud Light partner hashtag. Bud Light lies to you. I'm not trying to like go through, just in case you're wondering if you should maybe return to drinking Bud Light. You shouldn't, because Bud Light lied to you. So this is the number of people that showed up to hear Dylan Mulvaney at YAF. Didn't stop, of course. Didn't stop Forbes from putting Dylan Mulvaney on a 30 under 30. Okay, for what? For the greatest destruction of a brand in human history? Look at this. Look at this. Bud Light sales plunge after Mulvaney tie-up. Holy smokes. Anheuser-Busch third quarter 2023 results. Down 13%, down 17%. Well, I guess that's an accomplishment. Never seen anybody destroy a brand so quickly, and I've never seen a more empty stadium. Never seen it. I speak on campuses. I go to a ton of campus speeches. Here we go. Good job, YAF, getting these photos. Go to a lot of campus speeches. Part of do tons of campus activism, obviously. So, who is very authoritatively and correctly joining Dylan in guiding the destruction of said career? If you can call it that, career. Well,
Griffin,
Kathy.
what did we just do?
We just had a salon for you. You were the guest of honor.
Thank you. What is a
A
salon?
salon is a dinner or lunch event where everybody sits around. No phones allowed.
No phones.
No side conversations.
No side.
And we go around the table.
And we had to
get
ask
know one
permission
another.
to go to the bathroom.
I don't care for that typically, but this one time I did let you go.
And we had some, a lot of came up.
Rosie O'Donnell was here.
Oh.
Meredith Lynch.
Margaret Cho,
Margaret Cho was
Sia.
here, Taylor Lorenz.
It was,
Sia sang.
Sia did sing.
What about that?
And
Your friend Robin
honestly,
was
one
there.
of my favorite days ever.
Yeah.
So thank you.
It was a blast.
I love ya.
Love you.
This is what you can also get for your children when you pay to go to a liberal institution. Your child's speaker's fees can go to funding whatever that was with Kathy Griffin and Dylan Mulvaney. Great job. Really. Again, I will say, impressive losing this much money. impressive, destroying some of the largest brands in the world, some of the biggest beer brands in world history. I guess you could say that's an accomplishment. And if you were to listen to some of the wisdom from Dylan at Penn State, you'd also say, what am I paying for here?
100%. I feel like my bigger picture I'll share with you is like my dream in life is to like have like Hello Sunshine like Reese Witherspoon, or do the Ryan Murphy thing and like make other people's stories. And I think a lot of those stories that I want to help make are black trans stories. And I know that I'm not the right one to like create those, but I want to help get our foot in the door. And I think I'm like one of the most privileged trans people in the world right now, and I'm starting to find seats at the table, and I want to be able to clear space for my other dolls. And I think a big part of that is like, it's happening offline, but I have these bigger dreams of how can we look at this outside of just the day-to-day of TikTok and like real mainstream Hollywood.
So that's what you were missing out on. What was wrong with the Penn State kids? Why would the Penn State kids not want to listen to the abiding wisdom? Why did the room look like that? Oh man, and also like the audience was deafening. Oh, it's tough. It's tough playing to an audience that doesn't like not picking up what you're laying down, if you know what I mean. So if you want to tell stories like that, Dylan, I got a company for you, Disney, and it looks like Disney might be looking for some help on their newest Snow White film. You're perfect. You're perfect. Look.
Me, I put a show on when I go. Ha 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 ha.
I found you your new Snow White. Look at that. There's your new Snow White. There you go. There you go, Disney. Don't ever say I never did anything for you. Okay?
What is wrong with Benny, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, stay based. It's your boy, Benny. See ya.
Yo, there we have it, guys. I think this needs to be researched and documented, guys. The downfall, how quick the downfall and destruction of one company could go, depending on, which woke movement, which woke left movement you want to be a part of. If you choose to participate in a woke left movement as a company or organization, you run the risk of absolutely destroying your company. We've seen Bud Light lose billions in sales, guys, billions. That was astounding numbers. And then we see liberal universities like Penn State paying Dylan Mulvaney to come out and speak to their children in the auditoriums. I'm not exactly sure what motive Dylan was trying to, press there at Penn State University, but it was clear to see that none of the students could get behind it. It was barely a fraction of that room even filled up. That's really sad to see, especially when you've seen how much they promoted it. And the lead up to this is supposed to be the biggest lecture, this is supposed to be selling out, overflow crowds. Come to find out, they don't even get, a fifth of the room sold. That's sad to see, guys. Definitely help in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on the whole woke left movement. We've seen this woke left movement tank multiple businesses. We're seeing it happen to Disney now. I'm not sure when they're going to learn, when they're going to catch on. But yo, definitely hop in the comment section, guys, and give me your thoughts. Yo, also make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. It does not cost anything. Hit that like button for your boy. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We go.